Hey everybody, happy Friday, Rob here. I'm in the workshop down at the old cinema, Twisted UK, and I've got this Corris Grey 110 behind me. Originally built by us for a customer a number of years ago, 2015, 2016. It was built with the original 2.2 diesel engine with subtle upgrades on there to the vehicle, making it a lovely everyday user. Now, the whole purpose was that it was very, very understated and that the customer could use it in whatever purpose they wanted, whether that be going to the local tip with the trailer on or whether that be turning up at Royal Ascot dinner party. It didn't matter. And that is the beauty of Defender. Now, this one's been back in recently for, again, some further upgrades. And due to a change in circumstances, we're actually going to be offering it for sale. So keep an eye on the website. We'll be getting the listing up there for this. So to talk you around it a little bit, stage 1 front end. In there, you'll see our lovely mesh grills, mesh wing top vents, mesh side vents, LED headlights. And of course, it's got our latest laser bumper on there. So daytime running lights, flick your headlights on, they extinguish, flick your main beam on, they come back on as high output driving lights. So really clever tech in there, the way it's wired. Twisted steering guard underneath there, protecting the vitals of the steering bars. Moving round, it's got our 18-inch twisted sport alloy wheels in there, finished in satin black. And behind there, it's got brand new 6-piston twisted front brakes, 4-piston rear brakes on there. Finished in black, again, really subtle. And of course, running our full progressive suspension system. So upgraded steering damper, upgraded shock absorbers, dual rate springs, so softer in the first half of movement, stiffer in the middle, so when you're pushing on in a corner, it stiffens up, gives you the flat ride quality that you want. And we also changed the diameters of the anti-roll bars. We thicken up the rear one, making it much more level, but we actually thin the front one down ever so slightly, and that helps us keep our steering wheels in contact with the road at all times. So giving you much more precise feel and feedback through the steering wheel. Colour-coded mirror backs, of course. We've changed the side step tops, so they're now removable. They can be recoated at any time, but they're finished again in satin black, making it really subtle around the vehicle. We've got privacy glass from the B pillar backwards, and then round the rear of the vehicle, we've got our tubular rear wheel carrier, tubular step. It's got gloss black colour coding to the rear cross member, towing electrics relocated in there. A lot of our usual refinements in there. But it's had the engine ripped out. It's done around 56,000 miles from new, this vehicle. But we've actually, if I pop the bonnet here, removed that original 2.2 diesel engine and replaced it with our TVS conversion. That 2.3 litre petrol turbocharged. You can see finished there, it's lovely Corris Grey engine cover in there. But this engine has only actually done test miles since we fitted it. So if you're buying this vehicle, you're buying it effectively with all that taken care of. Brand new engine, drivetrain in there. And if I just fire this up very quickly, a fantastic petrol noise. You can hear they're so quiet, so refined, loads of power there when you need it. Perfect whether you want to use it in the city or the countryside. Still retains its 6-speed manual gearbox, which makes it a real driver's vehicle. And because it's petrol, the heater works even more efficiently than before, which is a great added benefit. But just knocking it off, inside, the car has been extensively soundproofed. It's been carpeted throughout. But keeping it very subtle and understated, it has these full leather-trimmed Land Rover premium high-back seats, grainy black leather with a contrast white stitch. Some nice little details that the customer requested. Just in here, it's actually got red downlighting. So on a night, if you're using the vehicle, you just need a little glow inside to be able to glance at a map or something like that. Red downlighting in there. Really useful. Dials have all been upgraded, so they're now the petrol type in there. And then into the rear seats. Again, the original 60/40 seat in there, but trimmed up in that grainy black leather with the white contrast stitch to match. It's got the Alston Techno suede headlining. And then the rear, again, has got full leather trim to these lock and fold seats. White stitch detail in there. Recovery gear in there at the moment. And then it's got this fantastic rear work light, which we actually switch from either the rear inside the trim or from the front. So you can either use it as a reverse light or you can use it simply as a work light from the rear. So really useful vehicle. You've got seating for 7, petrol engine in there. It really is future-proofed, really subtle. And if you wanted to make your own additions to it going forward, it's the perfect base vehicle to take care of those things. But that's enough waffling from me. We'll be getting this listed on our website, so keep an eye out for that. And as always, have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Take it easy. Bye for now.